And we start across the channel on Saturday night, where a Catalan Dragons side, including 11 of Bobby Goulding's French squad, struck an early blow for the national side with a victory against the reigning Super League champions. This came out of the blue.
It did, and Kevin Walters, the Catalans coach, was tested before these games, and I really did think that the Leeds Rhinos ought to make more of those enforced changes that Kevin Walters had to endure. If we think that there's no Clint Greenshields, their go-to man, he's their big player, he didn't play. Perry, the scrum half's on the bench, and Bosch, the standoff's playing at full-back. Steve Bell, the usual right centre, he's playing on the left wing. And Jason Croker, 35-year-old second-row forward, he's playing at right centre. And we're just seeing now where, Catalans are getting themselves back in this game. That's a great kick and chase. Oliver Lima, who's in a real good aspect of form at the moment. But the Leeds Rhinos should really have completed this game early on. Great piece of play there from Ryan Hall, who thoroughly deserves his international call-up. Great break from Danny Medeiros. Webb back on the inside, and you really did see there that class of Medeiros. Two men in the tackle, the third man going back late in the line, picks him out and goes straight at him. But it really was the game for the Catalans. That's a fact. Croker played at right centre and just put Stakul away for that final try in the last seconds of the game to come up with what was a very, very good victory for Catalans.
A great victory for Catalans. A defeat at a cost for the Leeds Rhinos, of course. Ian Kirk sadly out of the game now for a wee while with a broken leg. But as you mentioned, Paul, a totally reshuffled Catalan Dragons side for various reasons, injuries amongst them. You would have expected the champions to capitalise on that, wouldn't you?
You would have thought so, and this was a chance missed from the Leeds Rhinos. But sometimes, Eddie, that happens. Sometimes players have a look at team sheets and just don't take the game so seriously. This is most unlike Leeds. Alalawatite, left arm offload. Look at his reaction. He's furious. There was no push, no support. Little kick through. And what does Webb do? Pushes up hard, goes around the net, gives away a penalty. Steve Ganson gets one in the back for his troubles. It's good to see Steve in the rough and tumble of the game. But again, it's most unlike Leeds. Ryan Bailey on a simple go forward. Loses control of the ball, it spills, and you're now, as a team, beginning to send out the wrong signals. Kevin Sinfield, how good a player is Kevin Sinfield? Fourth tackle, shocking kick, and gives the ball back to the Catalans. And just have a look at this one. Jamie Peacock, Wooshka, right round the clothesline, did very, very well to stay on the field and escape a suspension. Brent Webb runs across the back of Ablett. That's almost a double cross. Leeds were doing things in this game. Burgess, one-arm carry, loses control of the ball in his own quarter. The Catalans pick the ball up and score on the very, very next play. So you're sending some signals, wrong signals to the opposition. I thought this was the play of the game. Mogg, standing in at standoff. Just look at this line. Bosch is now going to come round on this cross move, straight into a fantastic hole. This is great attack. Stakul away and clear. Look at Ryan Hall. He actually overtakes Danny Maguire. Great attack and even better defence. There was some good aspects of that game.